Let's take a look at some graphing ones. We're going to graph this first example here. So let me go to my calculator. I'll press y equals. Press clear. And it's x to the 8/9 degree. So press our x key. How we always do an exponent is a caret. I'll put a beginning parentheses and then 8 divided by 9. Close parentheses. Whenever you have more than a single number or a single x up in your exponent, you have to put parentheses around it. Minus. And then the absolute value. So we'll do math. Right arrow to num. And press the enter on the ABS. And it puts ABS in the beginning parentheses. Then we got x minus then the square root of x. So we'll do second x squared to get the square root. Put the x in. Put the closing parentheses on the square root. Closing parentheses on absolute value. And I think that's all of that. Yep. So then graph. And that would be our graph, our answer for that first one. Well, let's look at our second one. It's absolute value, so press y equals, press clear, we'll press some math, right arrow to num, enter on ABS, and then we got x to the 1/7, so I'll do x caret, and remember if you have more than a single number or a single x in your exponent, put a parentheses around it. So we'll put a beginning parentheses, 1 divided by 7, close parentheses, plus x to the 3rd. So plus x, and again we do caret for the power, and then 3, closing parentheses on the absolute value, and then graph. And that'd be our answer. Let's look at our third one now. So press, I'll clear that. Press y equals, press clear. And we got the absolute value. So go to math, right arrow to num, enter on ABS of x squared. So I do x squared, the x squared button, minus the cube root. So I go into the math menu. Now I'll choose the cube root, which is the 4th one, so I'll press the number that's in front of it. And then I'll put the x in. Oops, wait a minute. Where's that? There it is. Okay. Put the x in, closing parentheses on the cube root, minus 2. And then closing parentheses on the absolute value, and then graph. And that would be our answer.